When your foundation breaks apart, everything breaks apart. If you don't know me, my name is Leo. I've quit porn for over a year straight. And at the start, it was pretty overwhelming, and I want to warn you what happens when you stop watching porn. In my other videos, I told you that quitting porn is a lifestyle change and not just getting away from this habit. And after I changed my lifestyle, like everything, cut out social media, fix my diet, and fix my sleep, everything, quitting porn became easy. But at the start, it was pretty clear for me. Like, this is like a warning for you for what happens when you quit porn. I had my foundation, like my lifestyle, and this is why I was free from porn. But at the start, there were some days where I didn't was checking up on my diet that much. I wasn't really sleeping that well. And what happened is my porn addiction came back. I watched more. So quitting porn is nice, but if you don't have a foundation to build on that, to build on quitting that, then it's hard to stay in that lane. Everything that we are consuming as humans right now, all the social media, all the garbage food that it's marketed to us, this is where it's hard to resist that because we've been thrown with this shit from every direction. So staying disciplined with the diet, the sleep, social media, it's pretty hard, but it's necessary. This is why people, they watch porn, they quit it for 1 or 2 months, then they get back to it because their environment and their lifestyle habits, their lifestyle choices are making them be this way. By the way, if you're in that same situation, you want to quit porn and you tried everything out but nothing really works for you, then click the link down below and I will personally help you in 2 to 3 months to quit porn forever. So yeah, I had the problem myself for the first few years when I discovered NoFap, semen retention, this rising trend in self-improvement. I was interested because I had a really big porn problem, but I tried these tactics out that these red pill YouTubers are suggesting me. I'm trying this shit out. I'm doing like streaks, counting the days. It works for a few weeks, but after that I'm still getting back to that same habit loop. And I never really understand why this happens. Like, I think to myself, I'm doing everything right, but it's only a few years later where I understand, okay, this porn isn't the problem, it's my lifestyle that is causing me to watch porn. So yeah, when I changed that, I changed, when I changed my lifestyle, I first started to cut off things. No, I first started to work on my identity, to be someone, to look at myself as someone who's not watching porn. After I did that, I started to work on my foundation. And this was my environment and my diet. The diet is the most important one because this dictates how you feel, how you act, how you behave. And this is a pretty underrated one. People are talking about diets, but they all promoting shit diets with potatoes and rice that's giving you brain fog and in the end didn't really make you like that's productive or something. And the only way to fix this, to fix your depression, your skin, your overall porn consumption, is with a raw meat diet. This contains eating raw organs and raw muscle meat. I'm talking about this because most of the things that we are eating today not have the nutrition that we need to function. Like we are all eating like cooked meat, shitty vegetables with a lot of like pesticides, and this isn't really makes us like, it's making us full but not nourished, if you understand what I mean. And this is why people take, for example, supplements like vitamin D or C supplements and all this shit to fill up the the holes that we need. And you know, this malnourishment that most people are living in is the reason why these people get brain fog, they're getting depressed, and to cope with that, they watch porn or play video games or eat more junk food. So yeah, raw meat has every nutrients you need. They have more than enough for you to be happy, to function, to get a clear mind. Like eating this shitty food makes you stupid, and watching porn after that makes you even more dumb. So I changed that first, cut out all the potatoes, all the rice, all the shitty, like, nonsense food. So yeah, eating only raw meat and eggs and fish helped me a lot with these depressive thoughts. After that, I fixed my environment, cut out social media, my sleep got better, and this became like a domino effect where every good thing was happening at once. Like I became more confident, more more happy, you know, more healthier. My digestion become better. My dopamine levels are began to shrink. Like my dopamine level are began to get to a baseline level. Yeah, this, like the diet, the environment, the people that you spend your time with, your time, your consumption, what you consume from day to day, going outside, you know, all this natural stuff. If you do more of it, you will quit porn eventually. Like you doesn't really have the need to watch it anymore. You know, or replace porn with more real connections with real people, not with these artificial things. So yeah. But again, if you're confused about that, click the link down below and I will personally help you to get free from porn, start this diet, be more healthy. Yeah, I hope you learned something from this. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.